It's the image that's in front of you. That beautiful woman, that happy, smiling people drinking the nice ice cool Coke, and Coke is it. Coke is life. But what's the reality? What's the reality?
Reality is if you drink Coke, you get fat. You don't look young and beautiful. It doesn't give you a six-pack, it gives you an enormous belly. But it's not selling you a product, it's selling you a lifestyle. It's selling you a mentality. So they're telling you, drink this and you'll be like that. Have this and you'll be like that. Drink the money, you'll be in paradise. Drink our drink, you'll be so happy. Buy alcohol, and look at it, you see the beautiful woman, the perfect family, whatever it may be. This is how they sell their products. They're not only selling products, they're selling a philosophy of life. They're selling a mentality. But it's these material things they're telling you that is going to make you successful and going to make you happy. And just like Coca-Cola, it's time. It's a lie. Wealth does not equal happiness. Wealth does not equal success. These material things do not necessarily in any way make you happy. In fact, the whole of this is an illusion. It's a religion, in fact. It's a religion. Like any other religion. It has its priests, it has its gods, it has its acts of worship and devotion that is given to these gods. They have their prophets or prophetesses. It has its theologians. We have a theory of evolution. The theory of evolution is one of the great theological justifications for the materialistic society. Because basically, the theory of evolution is telling you what? What is it telling us? That basically, we came from monkeys. Right? Or to be more accurate, we and monkeys share our ancestry from a common primate. But basically, we came from monkeys. There's no God that created us. We don't need a God, we just evolved. Bit by bit, stage by stage. So basically, what are we? We are basically, according to this theory, advanced monkeys. Really? We're animals. Basically, we're animals. Slightly advanced, but we're animals. And they keep on telling us, they never try. We share 98% of our genes with gorillas. We're like 99%. So that's what they tell us. We are basically advanced monkeys. And how do you make a monkey happy? How do you make a monkey happy monkey? Give that monkey a human monkey, right? Give him some bananas, and keep him safe from predators. And basically, this constitutes the be-all and end-all of what is important in the life of a monkey. Similarly, the Western society, the consumer society, the materialistic society, believes that fundamentally man is a material being, that we evolved from this animal. We are basically advanced animals, slightly more complex, but basically so what makes a happy monkey should make a happy human being. Give the human being food, give the human being shelter, make sure the human being has some means of satisfying their sexual needs, dogs in Melbourne fighting for what? Huh? Look at them, ready to die, ready to fight. Two arms, ready to come. There's bloodshed today in the house. For what? For money. These people are ready to lay down their lives perhaps for a few dollars more. Literally, a few dollars more. That then is the source of happiness in life. When the government comes to be elected to power, what do they say? They're going to make the economy better. They're going to make you richer. President Clinton got elected from what? One phrase. It's the economy stupid. It's the economy. The economy. The economy. But that is what equals happiness. Wealth equals happiness.
They say, women, leave home, leave being chained to the sink. Let's let your husband and children go and work. Work because why? We have more people working, we have more economic output, we have more economic output, we have a society, therefore women will have more money, women will have more money, we'll be more happy. That's what they say. That's their idea. Because to them, money equals happiness. It's the equation. That is their simple message. So they always talk about this. I remember reading in the Economist magazine, famous magazine, said the Western society, more than any other society in the history of humanity, has succeeded in satisfying the material needs of man. Well, I thought, okay, first of all, it's not true, actually. But secondly, so what? So what? Because let's look at the reality now. The reality behind the Coca-Cola advert is quite different from the picture. Wealth does not equal happiness at all. In fact, the consumer society relies upon people being miserable. It needs people to be miserable. It can't stand that people should actually be in reality content and happy. Because miserable people consume. It is miserable people who need to spend their miserable lives watching the Titanic, watching Neighbors, and Home and Away. I'm serious. Miserable people need to fill their miserable lives with hours and hours of music, fantasy, entertainment, fashion, intoxication. Why? Why do people spend so much time and so much money and so much effort in trying to escape from reality? To escape from reality. And that's what it is. Hollywood is in the business of dreams. Dreams. No, I haven't seen that, so I can't speak about it. But there's a film I saw, I was reading about it, I had to, when someone told me what it was about, I thought I have to see this. It's so stupid. I have to see it. And this is this film, Independence Day. Right? You know, there was fantastic using the White House blow up. So, this film, you talk about escapism and fantasy. Right? Look at this. These aliens travel all the way across the universe. These massive spaceships. So big. No, there's one big mothership, and from the mothership comes little ships